Let's do this. Keeper Meriden. Admiral Peppers is a duck of the dream. Long ago, when Gracchus was still protecting the dream, Admiral Peppers came to him. I'd say the gentle duck handler we have seen today is all thanks to the love Gracchus had for Admiral Peppers. This Admiral Peppers? This is Admiral Peppers. I came here once, as a child, not on purpose, terrifying to have dreamed myself into another world. Started me on the path of becoming a druid. It's good to be back, in better spirits. Moonshine the duck. Well, that's a... hang on. Ow. Weird that you can't trap twice in the same battle. I really like the pet battle music too. Pet battle music is pretty good. Got him. Got him. I would... Actually, that's... while I'm thinking of it. I just noticed that my pets are a little weak. Now we can start Keeper Adronis' quest here. Memory of the Dreamer. In the dream, memories can live on in unusual ways. Memories are not always linear. Memories that are not of your own can become yours. Perhaps you were drawn to this place by the presence of the once dreamer. Perhaps you were drawn to this place because of my great friend. Come, won't you see? Rest here and let the magic of the dream wash over you. Rest at the Eye of Ysera. You may rest here, champion. Okay. Yo, dude got me a whole spot and everything. You have rested at the Eye of Ysera. Where the hell am I? Not working, sister. Something is not right. Still one thing left to try. Over here, champion.
My long slumber has ended. What is it you see?
Good that you are here, Spexia. Perhaps you can lend assistance.
Life endures.
Gracchus sent word that for Ysera to come and see him. We arrived and found him in a dire condition. Our efforts to heal him so far have proved fruitless, and now that you're here, you can assist. Gracchus is of the dream. Perhaps infusing his roots with something grown here will be the final thing we need to restore him.
Safeguard all life.
I feel like I am inheriting a memory that is not actually mine. I definitely wasn't here when they were doing this. Apply fruit juice. Gracchus, your health has not improved. It's all right, Alexstrasza. His time has come.
I will listen.
Gracchus's condition is dire. We must do what we can to try and help.
The red dragon
I'm so certain we can help. There seems to be sensing something here that I cannot. For all she has been through, it seems her magic has indeed changed beyond my recognition.
Fair skies and strong...
Admittedly, I do not know what to do next. If he is to rest here, flowers would be lovely.
Interesting.
Podlings in this area have been hiding among the flowers. Retrieve seeds from them, champion, and I will make them bloom. I think Gracchus will like the flowers.
Treasure the gift you have been given.
It is a wonderful start, sister. I just wish there was more that could be done.
I have seen your dreams.
It is as I feared. It is Gracchus's time. Healing him would never have worked. The world beyond already calls to him. Although he has such peace, those that care for him will still grieve. He will still be dearly missed. Not everyone is granted a chance to say goodbye. We must ensure that in this case, they are.
The cycle must be preserved.
Oh, so the guy that we helped with the ducks apparently died between Dragonflight and this patch? What? When did that happen? Gracchus was the dude we helped teach all, or helped with the ducks in Shady Sanctuary. I didn't even know he was dying. Bum bum bum. Sneaky podlings. Oh, we got another sleepy chest. Hang on. A gardener's light staff. Can't learn that on this character. What's it look like, though? Oh, that's cool.
That item is still recharging. I cannot use that item yet.
Even denizens of the dream sometimes
It is
have
not
troubles
ready
sleeping.
yet.
Luckily, we take sleep quite seriously.
Denizen druids.
I cannot use that item yet. I cannot attack that target.
Alright, so I got to inform the dream denizens. Halithar Brightsong. It's great fun to show druids around the dream we've never visited before. See the awe in their eyes is quite rewarding. Tell them about Gracchus. Old man will not sleep without seeing me first. You must be Marithra's champion. I sure am. That'd be me.
Feel free to browse.
Well, I haven't done the Tame of Thunder Spine quest, so I guess we'll keep these leaves for now. I thought I did that. Apparently I didn't.
Farewell.
We protect the Isles.
Oh, there's another upgrade guy over here. Keeper Adronis Odds Knowingly. Spexia, thank you for coming. Dream works in mysterious ways. I remember you, although we have yet to meet. Dream is weird, man. Alfie
Any
Turner.
rumors on the wind?
The ducklings seem to be enjoying the dream. Myself, I find it all a bit overwhelming, but remarkable.
Steady on ahead.
I haven't known Gracchus for long, but he's taught me so much in this little amount of time. Her Peppers would not calm down until we were here. Something seems to be distressing her. The duck looks at you expectantly, as though she knows you bring solemn news. This is what made you so anxious, Admiral. It sure was. What are these guys
What
saying?
brings you here?
Keep trying to explain to Haneria that it would be much more difficult to defeat one dragon-sized duck than 100 duck-sized dragons. A duck the size of a dragon? Why, that could sit on you and you'd be unable to do anything amidst the sea of fluffy feathers and plushiness. I'm good with words. Regardless, any fighter must be out of their mind to think 100 duck-sized dragons are mightier.
Be careful. I am honored.
I keep trying to explain to Teresia that it would be much more difficult to defeat 100 duck-sized dragons than one dragon-sized duck. Just imagine 100 little dragons spewing their breath at you. Frankly, I would not even know where to stand. I consider myself a fair warrior, but even I must admit that there's a limit to what is reasonable.
Goddess, watch over you.
They both make strong points. Tell them about Gracchus. Gracchus, I'll be there for you like you've been there for me. Who's my last one?
Rest
Spruce
under
crown.
my
His time has come then.
The Isles welcome.
Got nothing special from the cooking vendor. What else is around here? I didn't really look around. Oh, what is that? Hold up. What are you? The Tragedy of Erentheria. May her name and her lesson be ever remembered. Oh, we got a book. Hang on, chat. We got story time. The days when the Kingdom of Dragons was young, brave Erentheria's emerald wings soared above the clouds. Fastest flyer of her day, she feared no enemy, nor would she back down from any challenge. Alas, her courage would be her undoing. Erentheria had flown to the far corners of Kalimdor and back. She'd witnessed wondrous sights, and loved to share stories of them with her kin. But there came a day when Erentheria felt she had seen all there was to see of the world. She grew bored, restless. Erentheria sought the wisdom of Keeper Tyr. Great Keeper, is there any mystery left for me to discover? Any riddle yet to be solved? Everything you need is here, child. What more could you want to see? What else could you seek to know? The dragon's brow furrowed. A cool wind blew in from the west. Breeze, Great Keeper. I wish to see the place from whence the winds are born. Tyr grew solemn. Beyond the storming sea lies only ruin. Stay close to home. Stay close to kin. Tyr's warning hung like a shadow over Erentheria's heart. It clashed again and again with her deep yearning for answers. One bright morning, the green dragon bid farewell to her clutchmates. Fear not, she told them, for I can fly higher than any storm, faster than any thunder. And when I know from whence the west winds come, I shall return home and tell you all. With that, Erentheria soared into the sky. Moons passed, and still more. Brave Erentheria did not return. Even Ysera woke from her dreaming to aid in the search. There was no sign to be found. Most believed that Erentheria was lost to the storming sea. Her mighty wings grew tired and torn by the harsh winds, that she tumbled into the roiling waters. Some Greens claimed that they saw her in their dreams. that she reached a land beyond, where she raised a brood of her own. Surely, after all these ages, we must accept the truth of her loss. While we honor her courage, we must remember the wisdom she failed to heed. Beyond the storming sea lies only ruin. Stay close to home. Stay close to kin. Beware, beware the wind from the west. Its call holds only doom. If you take wing across storm and sea, you shall share Erentheria's tomb. Wonder what ominous portents hide in that tome. And what hidden truths are also there. I did have to drop all my ducks.
Farewell.
Winston the Intellectual. Alright, well that's a clever one. Apologies, I left my tuxedo at my residence. It was a joy to meet a fellow being of culture. I am merely educating my fellow brethren on the theories of magics and spiritual concepts of the dream. If you get the chance, you should ask for my friend Wool, for their opinion on the matter is truly quite fascinating.
Our time is short.
What was the word again? No. Oh, hi there. Very important speech tomorrow, so even when I'm dreaming, I need to practice. Monsters and demons are scary, but I fear public speaking much more. Now, what was the first word again? So much knowledge still to learn within these books. I plan to continue my studies even while I dream. Some may call me studious. I believe I'm just pragmatic. We got another book. Hang on, we got a whole bunch of story times here. On the nature of the dream. Written by an unnamed dragon. Note, contains speculation not to be shared with the keepers. I spent ages here within the Emerald Dream, exploring its reaches and basking in its tranquility. The more I experience, the more what I perceive seems to be at odds with lessons taught to us by the Titan Keepers. Thus I am compelled to share my feelings here, not to stir discontent, or to claim my theories as are immutable truths, but to encourage others to ponder these subjects for themselves. It has been said that the dream was created by Keeper Freya, acting on behalf of her patron Eonar, and yet I have noticed that the Titan's acolytes do not speak of something as finished until it has been ordered. So did they truly create the dream, or merely discover it, seeing its vibrancy as chaos to which they were compelled to bring structure? Seeking an answer, I've spoken to many spirits who inhabit the dream, dryads, ancients, grove keepers, and others. None of them tell of a Titan creating the dream. Instead, they speak of the first spirits awakening long ago within the wilds, and lands as beautiful and free as they are today. Though I wonder, since time has so little meaning here, whether those born of the dream truly think in terms of past or present. We've also been told that the dream is a sort of framework for life on Azeroth. And it is true we can see reflections of our world within the dream. Yet while it is clear these realms share a bond, is one a copy of the other? Or might both be reflections, each informing the shape of its counterpart? Many times I have shrugged off the call of sleep and taken wing to explore the distant reaches of the dream. The farther I flew, greater wonders I beheld. Life took form strange and unfamiliar, bizarre, impossible plants and trees, creatures unlike any I beheld before. Perhaps the dream is bound not only to Azeroth, but to realms not yet discovered. Is it a reflection of those places too? At these far reaches, I felt the presence of entities whose powers seemed vast and unknowable, akin to the Titans themselves. Did I reach the edges of the dream where it flows into the realms of life? Are they one and the same? Truly, I cannot say. For as waves of joy and contentment washed over me, I could no longer resist the call of sleep. I woke back at the Eye of Ysera, wondering if I had experienced a dream within the dream. It seems clear that the servants of the Titans wish the dream to stay unchanging, at least unchanged by any hand but theirs. But the very nature of life is one of change, is it not? Things are born, live, and die, but life goes on. Perhaps life was never meant to be ordered, to be static and unchanging. The Titan's servants do not seem to understand that life and death are sisters bound together in a great cycle. Do they not wish to see this truth? Or is it beyond their fundamental nature to perceive it? If we dragons see it, then it can only mean that we are touched not just by life and order, but other forces as well. If dragons are the products of powers great and small being eternally intertwined, then so must all mortals be. Perhaps Azeroth herself was touched by all these forces. Or could she be their true source? Some things are beyond knowing. Some things are meant only to be pondered in dreams. I have a distinct feeling that whoever wrote that book might be a little more, on the nose of things than they realize. Are there more of these books? Before we go turn this quest in, hold the fuck up. Is there more shit to find here? I get the feeling that there's more here than I'm realizing, and I don't know if we can come back to this in the same fashion.
I'd rather be
Hey,
hiking.
hello there. You caught me in the middle of my magic workout. Release flexes his muscles and the magic grows more intense. My biggest tip, while arms are important, never skip leg day. Maybe then you can be as strong as Aurelius. Is this a reference to that fucking, anime that's out there? It's the magic school, but their magic they do is all in by flexing muscles. Is that what that's from? Does this do something? I don't think so.
I am out of range.
I just said. Well, I don't see any more books in here, so I think I found them all. Go turn these quests back in then. Elithor, I thought you were dead. Leafbeard the Storied, an Elder Limb. I thought Elithir was giga dead. Nope. Apparently not. Somehow Elithir's spirit is still a part of the dream. It must have been from when we cured or cleansed out what the hell was the tree out in Varden. Was it Vordrasil? Was that what that was called? Must be something more that we know. Ysera seems certain.
Safeguard.
Encouraging new
all
growth on
life.
an occasion such as this feels right.
The red dragon blight will protect this world.
There's a sense of peace in this place. Rakus summoned me here for a reason. He knew.
Courage, young one.
As one life
Hope is
ends, so
never
too
lost.
will a life begin. I must remind those that love Gracchus of this, Spexia. Plant seeds around Gracchus. My sister can handle the rest. This place will not only represent an end, but also a beginning of new life. I kind of like that they've kind of established that Alexstrasza and Ysera become kind of parallels to Elune and the Winter Queen.
Together, we shall prevail.
That's a little parallel they've established that's not lost on me there. Sad quacks.
I must get closer.
Champion, if I might have a word. Ah, young Spexia, my life comes to its end. Do not feel sorry. Do not fret. I am ready. What ails you, Gracchus? That is an answer I cannot give. I know I have lived a long life. I know that my life has had meaning. And I know that this is as far as it is meant to come. This is the end. How can I help? One battle still haunts me. We were victorious, but I cannot shake the terror of that day. A nightmare. Perhaps you still have fears that need closure, my friend.
Time may pass, but
Those
the dream
memories.
is
Gracchus
eternal.
suffers. We should aid him.
Night embrace you.
Those dark memories cannot be allowed to fester in the dream. Unleashing them was necessary. Gracchus needed to let go, but if they linger, they may become malevolent. Defeat the memory that haunts him most so that Gracchus can slumber at last.
Together, we shall prevail.
Just find the nightmare, Spexia. When you do, defeat them and Gracchus will be soothed. What'd you give me? Oh, more rep. Hell yeah. Gimme, gimme. Oh, it's on a whole nother platform. How the hell did they get over there? Oh, there's a ton of shit here. Talithar Bright Song. Oh, hey! Grotto Netherwing Drake, triple spiked crust. Another transformation for the Netherwing Drake. Hell yeah.
That item is still in
Oh, more seeds. Xavius, what are you doing here?
That item is still recharging.
Javier.
I cannot use that item.
Well, unfortunately, Javier, you won't be forgotten. But your memory's not going to haunt anybody anymore, that's for damn sure. Who's this character? Keeper Adronis.
I cannot use that item.
Aran Lightfeather and Kazarin. Alright, what's in here? Is there another book in here? Oh, it's Ronnie and Peppers. Oh, so that was the day Gracchus saved Ronnie. He chose the correct ending in Elden Ring. Are they on this island? Hang on. I wonder if this is connected to the painter we met out in the Azure Span. Huh. I want to look around for a second. Hang on. I gather them rocks real quick. Maybe it is. Is passed on, Spexia. In vanquishing his nightmare, you ensured he finally knows peace.
I am bound to both the
Thank you,
dream
Spexia. Gracchus will be at
and
peace now.
night.
As will those who cared for him, it seems. It's not often people get a second chance to say goodbye.
The cycle must be preserved.
You know, this expansion does a lot to confront different ways to have to experience, you know, the passing of people you care for. Did not death know death could be so peaceful? Not all ends must be violent. Gone but not forgotten. So wait a minute, did we not experience a memory that wasn't ours, but get the chance to re-experience an event that we missed? Oh, I'm very confused, but it's also really interesting. When ancient falls, the next shall rise. Gracchus is gone for now, but one day there will be an ancient that will be born from him. Like all things in the dream, the cycle continues, and so too shall life. I mourn my friend, but I am eager to meet my next one. Oh, that's weird. That's weird, but cool that we got the chance to do that. Instead of it just being left as, oh, you know, Gracchus died. Like, what? We can get to say goodbye. And then everybody got the chance to. It's such a weird concept, but I really like how that plays out. That was really cool. That was a really cool thing. And we got to see a whole bunch of cool stuff over here. That was really neat.